Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Today's outlook, we're going to start with the Asian stocks. They closed rather mixed today. As we can see, the China's Shanghai Composite finished up about 0.45% or 15.15 points to the north at 32.77. While of course the Shenzhen Composite closed down about 0.14% or 3 points down at 2126.80. The benchmark in Japan, of course, closed on Monday after 7 straight sessions of gains down as the yen rose sharply against the dollar, and of course oil prices slipped as well. Japan's 225 Nikkei was down about 0.12% or about 24.32 points down at 18,356.88. Clogging back earlier losses, of course, on more than 0.8%. Weakness in the Japanese benchmark is likely due to a yen's strength, which, of course, is seen as a negative for Japan's export-oriented stocks. The U.S. currency was down 1.3% at 111.78 or about 1.28 yen. Of course, that was in early European trade, where the markets were lower in morning trade on continued political uncertainty in Italy and, of course, fading hopes at that OPEC would cut production, which, of course, pushed oil prices lower. The Pan-European Stock 600 index was 0.85% in the negative territory, about 2.9 points. And, of course, the upcoming referendum in Italy that could potentially lead to the fall of the Italian government and the rising possible concerns over the capitalization of the banking system is driving the rest of the stocks in Europe down. As we can see, 60 points down to the FTSE 100 or almost 1%, 0.9% down. The DAX 40 is also 0.9% on the negative side of the market, or that's about 94.75 points. As we can see, the dollar was surging virtually without a rest while the Republican Donald Trump was elected president, while early this month triggering a spike in Treasury yields on, of course, heightened expectations of enlarged fiscal spending and inflation. But of course, dollar was declining throughout Monday as well. As we can see, with the euro is slightly coming higher at 0.78% at 1.0664 or about 80 pips up, and that's from the decline of 1.0519 that was hit previously on Friday. We can see the pound is also slightly higher, 0.3% at 1.2509. US dollar extended losses after touching a 14-year highs that was touched last Friday. As we can see, gold was coming up 1.4% at 1195.98 early in Europe, but of course the metal marking its lowest since February 8 at 1172 an ounce, and that was on the previous session. Now it's $17.58 higher. Oil prices lost some of the ground, and of course the steep losses on Friday's choppy trading ahead of the planned production meeting on Wednesday that was aiming to retain global oversupply. We can see U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures were down about 1.25% at $45.53 a barrel only in European session, and that is ahead of the OPEC non-OPEC members meeting on Wednesday. We can see that that's down 61% on the day. That's all of the most important of today, and of course we'll keep you updated, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.